Badco Pro Stocks here tonight. Sean Kirby, the 3K will start inside row 1. Outside will be Rick Marsden in number 36 machine. The Tim Bailey number 16X and Kevin Federer 57 are in row number 2. Row number 3.
Oh, he's here.
Yep. 28 machine. Outside him will be Tyler Bushy, last week's feature winner in the X15 machine. And rounding out the field will be the number 3 of Rick Duskus.
He's here. Tricky Ricky.
Like father, like son.
I haven't seen him yet.
Back. He's in the back of the pack.
For the qualifying events here for the Fabco Dirt Car Pro Stock Division down to turn number 3 and 4. Michael Claire says, yeah, looks good. Green flag is in the air. Number 2, they will go down the backstretch, curving to the inside of the racetrack. Marsden up to the outside. Drag race down into turn number 3. Number 57 of Kevin Federer jumps to the number 3 spot. Here comes the 15 of Tyler Bush, the X15. He'll jump up in the spot. Down the front strip, slides the nose to the inside of the Marsden at number 36. If they go to turn number 2, Marsden able to power right back by on the outside. Then he'll drift to the top side of the speedway. Battle shaping up for the number 2 spot. Federer's got it on the outside. In the 57, here comes the X15 of Bushy as they close on your leader. Kirby brings him off turn number 4. Right there on his back as elected off turn number 2.
Goddamn, you're lost it down here.
Outside of the racetrack, off turn
Look, they're into the
wall.
wall.
Chase down into turn number 3 and 4. The 3K, Sean Kirby is your leader. He'll work into turn 4, looking federally, test the waters to the outside. Drive up the top of the speedway. We also got into the back quarter panels of the 3K, and Sean Kirby had to be very careful there. As they work out turn number 2 down the back stretch, 3-car battle front of the field. As John Burns say, throw a blanket over the front of the field as they go down into turn number 3 and 4. They go to turn number 4, top side. It is federally again. Bushy just looking for some place to we hit the halfway point. Cross flag did that last time we were off turn
off into the field here.
Down the backside. Federally again to the high side.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Turn 4.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
34.
Yellow.
Number 3.
Yellow. We've got a car around turn number 4. Caution flag will wave. That is the Rick Duskus number 3.
Yeah, he went straight. He never even turned.
Sitting way to the outside of turn number 4 up next to the concrete. And that will bring caution out on the speedway. Just past the halfway point. 4 laps complete here for the Fabco Dirt Car Pro Stock Division here at Can-Am.
He did a turn, he went right straight across.
A lot of added sponsors on our show here tonight throughout all our divisions, looking at some of the ones involved with your pro stock class. White's Plumbing and Heating, an extra $300 on the line here tonight. Tim Bailey from TV Hauling also throwing some extra cash out to the pro stock division. Also some money on the line from Competition Carburation for your pro stock class, $50 gift certificate for
the other white three
later on this season. So white flag needs to play to the field as they work on turn number 4 next time. We will go back to
car with the blue
racing action. The leader continues to be the 3K of Sean Kirby. Kevin Federer, second, third is Tyler Bushy, fourth belongs to Steve Bird. Third now is he's driven up.
Yeah, Rick Duskus is the other 3. There's 1 3, 1 3 went into the pits.
With 6 cars remaining on the speedway as they go to turn number 3. Michael Claire looking the field over.
Yeah.
My apologies. OJ White looking over the field off turn number 4. We're giving OJ all the practice we can give him this year. Off turn 1, again, Kirby down to turn number 1 and 2. Federally way to the top side looking for something on the outside of the speedway. He'll get the ponies wound up off turn number 2, but Tyler Bush is going to take advantage in the X15 machine out of Ogdensburg. Slides to the inside of the racetrack. He'll come door handle to door handle as they go down into turn 3 and 4, and they'll look like a 3-wide battle. But Kirby's going to hold the Sean Kirby right back to the inside one more time. Tyler Bushing looking right at the back of the 3K. Sean Kirby federally slides down to turn 1 and 2. White flag waving that last time by. They'll work down into turn number 3 this time. Into turn number 4. Watch this battle as they continue to race. My apologies. White flag coming out this time off turn 4. Got ahead of myself. If they come off the north end of the speedway, pushing out the lead spot. Sending in to Sean Kirby number 3K. Holding on to that next spot as Bert Ward chases that battle off turn number 2. Down the backstretch, they will go for the final time. Federally looking for the win. Here comes Bushy to the inside. A couple of St. Lawrence County guys going to battle it out here at the end. And as my friend John Burton would say, who's it going to be? On turn 4, Kevin Federally is going to score the win. He'll be followed by Tyler Bushy, the X15 machine. The number 3K of Sean Gurney, Burton Wars number 28, and Tim Bailey will round out the field in the 16B. Heat number 2 for the Fabco of Watertown Dirt Car Pro Stock Division, rolling off the top of turn number 4 right now. This is the way they will line up. Back in a race car for the first time in about 6 years. It'll be the number 272. That is Jake Bradley out of Cape Vincent. The J-Rod, the J-Train. He's got a bunch of nicknames for a guy that goes really slow. Justin Wade will be out there. Justin Wade will be outside him in the number 1 X Machine. Pete Troy, number 33, slips inside row number 2. Outside will be Will Gates in the 28G. Luke Hall, number 66, will sit inside your third row. Outside him will be Sid Harmer Jr. in the 14R. And Taylor Doxey are going to round out the field in the number 60. 7 cars calling to the line. 7 cars answering the call. We get ready to go to green with your second qualifying heat for the Dirt Cars Pro Stock Division, brought to you by Fabco for the 2020 racing season. Green flag is in the air. Bradley goes down to the turn number 1 and 2, drove right up the hill, opened the door to the inside. 3-car battle on turn number 2, down the backstretch on lap number 1. Sid Harmer Jr., the GNR Auto Parts, number 14, out of Colorado, drove right in front of the field. Harmer started back in spot number 6, and he will be your leader. Lap number 1. Taylor Doxey now makes the right case, number 28. He'll slide by Scoffin, and they'll now look at the back of the Radley, number 272. They work off turn number 2 down the backstretch. They will go. This is the battle for the number 3 position into turn number 3. Radley, bottom side of the racetrack, little push on the cars. He drives right up the hill. Doxey doesn't drive right underneath him. They come on turn number 3. Is the number 60 machine. Back up front, right to Langton in lead on turn number 2. About 9 car lengths out in front of the Justin White, number 1X. That is the championship car of 2020, the 1X of Mike White, with Justin at the controls here this evening, getting the ride from Dan to the number 2 spot. Leader down to turn number 1 and 2. Harmer's going to hold him off right now, way into that number 2 spot as they go down the backstretch, followed by Doxtader. Doxtader very quickly working his way through some of the traffic, headed towards the front of the field right now as he tries to close that gap. Keep an eye on this battle off turn number 4. Harmer up to the front, and now Doxtader closing the gap on the back.
Yellow, 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 turn 4.
Doxtader went to the top side, then turned it right back across the middle, down the backstretch, and yellow flag is going to wave. We get a car around over in turn number 3. Car does get going. That is the Jake Bradley, or excuse me, the number 33 of Pete Troy got twisted around in a not so caution flag will wave. So Pete Troy got twisted around in that top of turn at number 3. Reason for the caution here. So your leader out in front is the Sid Harmer Jr. number 14R out of Governor. The Trip Fuels GNR Auto Ride. He will have lane choice, and Harmer chooses to go to the outside of the speedway. That'll slide to the Dow Mechanical number 1 of Justin White out of Winthrop, New York, to the inside. They'll come off the turn side by side. Down to turn They'll go side by side down to turn number 3 and 4. Dockstader with a problem in the front of the number 60. That car is going to roll to the outside of the racetrack, and he has got a right rear flat tire on the number 60. Taylor Dockstader out of Evans Mills was lightning quick, was racing his way back towards the front of the field, and he's got a sneaker gone south on the rear of the number 60, and that'll bring the caution out once again. Get the field doubled up. We'll go one more time here. White flag already being displayed to the field, so track safety lights will be going off. Dockstader should have no problem clearing the racetrack down to turn number 3. OJ White again at the controls for our pro stocks here tonight. Mike LeClaire is giving OJ all the training he can get. He needs it, Mike, so it's good you're giving him all these laps. Down to turn number 3 and 4. OJ will look him over, ready to turn him loose one more time. Armour's going to pound that throttle, drives right to the top of turn number 4. To the inside. Justin White right down to the bottom, slides and goes under the 14R. They'll be side by side off too. Armour's going to get a good run off the top side of the speedway. Down the back stretch, they will head into turn number 3 and 4. White's going to square it off, comes down to the bottom side of the racetrack. Now he'll drive up towards the top side, looking at the back of the 24R. Parallel flags out that last time by, just 2 more trips around the speedway. They head down into turn number 3 this time. Jake Bradley holds on to the number 3 spot. Pete Roy back to 4th. As they head into turn number 4, then it is the Gates holding on to turn number 4 spot. White flag and 3. They come down the right track. Sid Arbor Jr. is going to work on number 2 down the back stretch. He will head
28, beginning here, we're running hot.
Pro stock heat here tonight.
No, he's not doing his anymore.
Of Watertown down to turn 3 and 4. Sid Arbor Jr., no stranger to check the flags here. He and he will drive down the